You might be wondering, if you go to a Tesla Supercharger, how long will it actually take for you to charge a Cybertruck? Well, great news. We've got a real world post from Makis, who actually took their Cybertruck to a version 3 Supercharger and went from 10 to 90%. And this is one of the things, like if you go road trips or if you do road trips with the Cybertruck, this is actual data points that you would be interested in to see how much time are you actually spending at the Superchargers. So to go from 10 to 80%, it was 37 minutes. And to go from 10 to 90%, it was 47 minutes. It peaked at 250 kilowatts and 98 kilowatts was added during the session. And so that's why I've always recommended, if you're going to be doing any sort of road trips, the sweet spot is really going to be as low as you can in terms of state of charge. Get there with like 10 or 5 or even 1% or 2%, maybe not as recommended. And you probably want to charge to about like 70%, give or take, and then move on and just go to the next Supercharger, because you can see to go from that extra 10 to 90%, it took them 10 minutes, which if you do the math there, that took about what, 20 to 30% of the time to just go that extra 10%. Or to go that extra 10%. So you might as well just move on and go to the next Supercharger, take another break in that next 2 hours or get food or whatever it may be, because that could make a lot of sense. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. And shout out to Makis for posting a real world supercharging rate. And you can really essentially apply this to any of the other Tesla vehicles that you own, Model 3, Model Y, S, or X. And it's the same concept for supercharging on a road trip. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking.